Greetings, Fallout 76 fans. Today I'm going to show you this helm that I made from scratch, and it's for the Fallout 76 Power Armor Helm Edition. And I'm showing you how to build one just in case you weren't able to snag one when they went on pre-sale and all the scalpers got it. So what I'm showing you is footage of the earlier helm that I built, which was 100% scratch built. I decided to show the eye candy first in this, that way you won't think it's clickbait and you'll finish on to the end of the video. So what I'm showing you is the first helm that I did, and just going to complement the pepakura model. So as you can see, I actually got metal handles on the front part of it. I have a fan so that the helm can keep you cool. This helm is 100% ventilated. See, I have an electric fan. It also lights up, and at one point had a voice changer in it. All the things that the original helm is going to have. I said original. What I meant was all the things that the Power Armor Edition helm is going to have. As you can see, here's I got a little battery power source for the electronics, and see I had the ventilation. You see the holes. You see how I did all the front for the different air vents. Excuse me, my throat's dry. Also, too, these little connectors here that I use is just a nice touch for your air hoses. Makes it look more like a real helm that actually has air supply moving through it. And as you can see, there's some metal studs that I use, and I use actual piping hardware to mount to make it look more realistic. But to each his own. So I just wanted to show you these things here, and what we're going to be not going on, what we're going to be going over is just the preliminary things that I put together so we can actually build the helm. So hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching the video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I was doing. Let's kind of pull it up. I should have already had this pulled up. Stupid me. Hopefully I don't hear my daughter on this recording. Now I gotta edit her out because she's extremely loud. Okay, let's see. Edit component. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm looked everywhere. I could not find the hero helm that had this little, let's see here, it's freezing. It had this little piece right here on here where that it was recessed and has a little designs cut in or something similar to like this on the side, like little vents. I cannot find that helm nowhere in the game. So what I decided to do was just release this helm that I did some minimum changes to it, and it'll be like a beta model. And when Fallout 76 comes out, or I can find a better version of this helm, I'll release another pepakura file for it. So what I'm going to show you, what I did was I just simply put this piece on this side, because the Fallout 76 helm is different than a normal Fallout 4 helm in that it has this piece on the side. So I debated to myself, would I go ahead and clean all this stuff up? But I decided, in interest of time, not to even worry with it. We'll just release it like this, and then you can get building. And I figured that this piece here wouldn't really be that much of a deal, because you're going to have to put body filler over anyway to make it smooth. And since that will be the case, it doesn't really matter, because if you put a thin piece of body filler here, you make a little recess for the vents and cut it out, and then you will have that piece anyway. Okay, and also this model here has a light. This helmet is different than the regular one from Fallout 3 or New Vegas, because of 3 and New Vegas, all of this stuff is cut out. You have access to it. And this one It's all separate pieces. They're like, they said, we're gonna make it hard for people who do cosplay or something. I don't know. Any rate, that's pretty much it for the 3D model. As you know and can tell, you see by the video of the T51b scratch build helm that I have made one, and basically what I'm showing you is how to reasonably get it done. So with that being said, I'm gonna go over here to the pepakura model, and this is the new version of pepakura. It's nice because it has the measurements already on here. And as you can see, I got this helmet's 12 inches wide, and it is roughly 12 inches high. So it's about a foot high and a foot. Let's see, it's about a foot wide and a foot high, but the width is about 16 inches. Now, I must confess, I have no idea what the helm is going to be in real scale. I just kind of arbitrarily made this model size based on what it looks like to me where it'll be right. Because even the one, I know that the guy says on one of the videos where they show you him displaying the helm, and he said he blew it up, and a person whose normal height, which we're going to go at between, a normal height for a person would be 5'11 and a half to 6 foot. Assuming that you were either 5'11 and a half to 6 foot and you were in the power armor, it should make you 7'3". But it looks a lot larger for you when you actually look at the helm. It doesn't look like the scale to me still looks off. So I adjusted it to what I thought it should be. But here's the thing, this is pepakura, which means that you can actually adjust it to whatever you want. So if you think it's too small, too big, you can come in here and change it around, because this model isn't going to be a locked model. And as you can see, what I'm doing now, I'm just cleaning up all these little pieces so that I can release it. Because basically what I'm doing, if you never used pepakura before, you just have to continue to kind of like make all the pieces, and it gets kind of tedious. So let me see this piece here I'm looking at. This piece looks like it is something. Okay, that piece might not need it. But I want to also show you something when you're building this helm. You see, you got these, you always seem to have these lines, and I haven't had time to clean them up. And you see they don't go anywhere. Like this line right here. So let's see here. So what I did was, let me see, I got select mode. The easiest thing to do with this, it's a lot of hassle trying to go in and re-edit the model, because really you could go into SketchUp or Blender and they have a plug-in for Blender that will join all these lines together, but I cannot for the life of me find it now. And then Blender is called Well. But as you can see, I got these two pieces here that I already know what they go to. And the easiest course of action is just for you to add a flap, and that's what I did. So that way, even though these two are technically two separate pieces, because I put a flap here, then you can actually glue it. This piece actually here actually glues to this piece here. And then if you ever want to add a flap, once you do edit flap, the only thing you have to do is just click on it, and you can make it a fold, which one you want, mountain, valley, etc. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do this to give back to my fans. My channel has seen a lot of growth. I would love to be able to give you something nice, and really the only thing I can give you to you at this point, because my money is very limited, is pepakura models. So since that's the case, I deliver. And a lot of people, they are probably never going to be able to get one of these helms. And since you can't get one, then the next best thing is to make your own. And guess what? Even if you actually bought one of these helms and you were one of the lucky few that actually got one, you could just go ahead and build one now, and then, you can have two. And who knows, you might say, well, the one I built is actually better than the one I bought. So that could be the case. I don't know. But as I said, I hope you have fun making them, and this is just something special to all the people who subscribe and watch my channel. You can go build one. No clickbait. It's not gonna cost you any money. So you can just go to Pepakura's site when I finish making these models, and you can go ahead on and get it, download it, and make your own. For me to actually complete it, shouldn't be too much more longer, but once it's completed, it will be on the Pepakura's main site. That way anybody who wants this can get it and build it, and it will be there pretty much forever, because I'm not going to take it down unless something happened where I had to. But yeah, other than that, we should be fine. So with that being said, this is Wesley for Power Run Division, and I will see you later, and enjoy making your model.